Hey guys, welcome back to Easel Does It Studio. My name is Michelle, and today we are going to make this little Cinderella cart, cage, buggy, I don't know what it is. So I have put a crap ton of elastics around this, so hopefully it doesn't leak because it's a two-part mold. So if you didn't see yesterday's video, you can go back and watch it if you want to see what the pieces look like. So I'm going to do the carriage and the toad, but we're going to just do them in white because then I can paint them. So, and then, but I do want to try the red pigment powders that I got and the black. So we'll maybe be doing something a little later on too for that. So I have like almost 4.5, about 4.5, 5 ounces of the mixed mold powder, and I'm just going to mix some water. I am going to make it a little bit thinner than I normally do because I want it to go in here, and I want it's like really, really detailed. So I want to make sure that I can get it into all of those little crevices. And I don't know how much that holds, so we are just going to wing it. I'm thinking 3 to 4 ounces maybe. All right, I just want to make sure that I have all the powder off the bottom. And then once it comes out, we will paint it up. Hopefully it comes out good. All right, so we're gonna start with that. And I'm gonna pour a little at a time. If this comes out with no bubbles, I believe it's going to really be really cute. All right, so we will know in an hour anyways. All right, so it's taking, I got 2.5 ounces, so it's about 2.5 ounces for that. So, and I don't know if I needed to fill it all the way to there, but we did, so it is what it is. All right, so I am gonna add some more powder in here, add some more water, and we are going to fill up our toad. All right, I'm just gonna put whatever I poured out. That just finished off one of my buckets. I opened a new one, so I can't wait to do the little house pieces. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be so cute. So I had a little bit of time before we go out to dinner tonight. So I'm like, oh, what can I do that I can, you know, get it finished before we leave? All right, so that is 5 ounces. I'm thinking this is probably gonna take 6 to 8, I'm thinking, but we're gonna start with the 5 and see where we end up with. Just don't want any bubbles sitting on the bottom. And that doesn't look like it's leaking, so that's a good thing. Oh my gosh, I almost had enough, guys. Almost. All right, let's just mix up a little bit more. Ooh, I just splashed myself. Really? All right, so let's... Now, I don't know if I might have too much in here, so just gonna scoop some out. And let me get my pokey tool thingy and find one, because I don't think his toes are supposed to be full like that. I think they're supposed to be separate, you know, have that little separation in them. All right. So let me move him out of the way. Oh, carefully. So, I don't know. Let's pour. I am gonna spray these with alcohol just to try to prevent any little bubbles from getting in here. And I want to see if I can get these out without breaking the wings. because there's two of them that I struggle with to get the wings without breaking. So I'm just, maybe if we leave them domed like that, then they'll be a little thicker and because I've got some good ideas for these with Christmas coming up. So if every time I make some mixed mold, I pour a few, then I will have plenty. Because they're so cute when you add them to things. And let's see, we're kind of getting thick. What do I have left? Find something little real quick. Let's see. All right. Let me get another scoop. We'll try to fill that turtle. Just gonna put just a little tiny bit more powder. This stuff is really, really forgiving, so all right. Just I should have thought to do that right away, and I didn't. But we still have a little time. All right. So let's finish. Gosh, I hope it went in the head. The only thing is this stuff is so messy. So messy, guys. All right, so let me just kind of slide this back. Slide that out of the way. Slide that back. All right. So we have got a little bit here. All right, so I'm gonna mix up some more because I wanna do these ghosts as well in the white, so. And I know those take two ounces a piece. So I'm gonna put that over there and we're gonna pour in some water. So I will try to get it to the 4 ounce mark so that I know I can fill both of those. And even if I don't have time to paint them or whatever, I can do it after dinner. So, and that's what I like about the mix to mold is it doesn't sweat. It doesn't leave like the bottom wet like some of the others do. And I really like the fact that it, you know, it does that. Because you can paint it. Once it comes out, you can paint it, and then I let it cure for 24 hours before I seal it, but you can paint it the same day. All right, so let's get these two little ghosts, and we are going to pour them. So these are the IntoResin molds. And this is the girl, and she's got flowers down at the bottom. So I just want to make sure that those flowers are covered. I think these are going to actually look cuter in this than in the epoxy resin. I think they're going to look a lot better in this. All right. So this little guy, there isn't nothing for him to get any bubbles other than in the little puppy. And we got a little bit more. What can I pour? Let's see. Do I have any of the small molds? Oh, if I can find them. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it because I want to. All right. Well, we are going to pour a couple of skulls, or at least one. put a drop of water. Come on. Come on down. Don't be scared. See, it's getting thick already, so. And I got something in here. Piece of resin. All right. So we will leave that, and I will be back in an hour, and we will see what our little things look like. I will get this cleaned out, and we will see. Alrighty, guys, be right back. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. So we did this one last. We did this one first. So I'm dying to see this one. So let's get these rubber bands off. Oh. Oh, wow, guys. Are you crap? Oh. All right, so I guess I didn't get all the tires, but look at how cute. So I think if I cut this off and I put it on something, it would kind of, oh, I'm definitely going to be doing this one again. This came out so good. I'm wondering if there is something that this is supposed to sit in, or it's just the pour. I think you just maybe pour it to here. I mean, the tires look round. I guess we just didn't get it all the way in. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this one again because this is absolutely beautiful other than the bottom. I gotta think and get creative on how I can fix this. How can I fix the bottom? But the detail there, I mean, there's no bubbles. The seam barely shows. Oh. All right. Might as well do the ghost. These aren't difficult to get out, but they're not like 100% easy either. Once you get the dog out, the rest goes really easy. There we go. Oh, yeah. So much cuter. We got a little bubble there, but I don't know. It just, this mold is definitely made for like the mix-a-mold stuff, guys. This is so stinking cute. All right. So let's, and hopefully her flowers in her hair came out good. All right, let's get this little puppy head out. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Yeah, this is definitely the way to go with this particular mold, guys, because, I mean, these are absolutely gorgeous. And even though this one has like a little bubble right here, it's actually not a bubble. I think it's like maybe a piece of glitter that got in there. But we can turn that into part of his collar. We can put a little name tag. All right. Let's do the bullfrog next, because I still think I screwed up his toes. But, oh yeah. Hang on here. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's beautiful. Wow. The more and more I play with this mix to mold stuff, the more I absolutely love it. So, I guess I should have looked up bullfrog photos before I demolded so I would know what color to paint him. But, all right, so we've got our bullfrog. I'm thinking he's going to be like browns. I can put you on a little pause, and we missed the tail. He's got a little broken tail. All right, I'm going to be re-pouring that little buggy, because that is so stinking cute. Come on. Don't want to break his head. They put this part so thick that you can't like grab it to pull it back. Come on, head. Come on out. No playing peekaboo. Oh. So we have one little bubble there and a missing tail. But other than that, he is a really, really cute. So when I make up some more, I'm gonna just put a little bit in there and just let it cure. All right. Let's see. Now we've got our little skulls. I don't know how these came out because, like I said, it was towards the end. It was getting thick, so I'm assuming we're gonna have some major bubbles. I mean, they're coming out really good. He's got a little bubble right here in his head, but it just kind of gives him character, I think. But other than that, he came out awesome. Even the detail in his teeth. See this one? He had a bubble behind his head. And I think that's a bubble too. But I don't know, he still kind of looks cute. Little bubble there on his two cheeks, but overall, they still came out cute. All right, now my angels, please, please. Please, please come out. Oh, I already broke a hand. Oh. I mean, it came out really good, except for I broke the little hand, this one. But we could always put a little flower there to cover it. Now to try to get that little piece out of there. All right, so broke this hand too. Crap. All right, so these ones are going to be holding some flowers. Yeah. But the detail in these are just stunning. I got a little filing to do on the sides, but that's not that big of a deal. And this one came out really cute. Let me zoom in a little bit here so you guys can... This one and this one are my favorite. The two on the outside. They kind of like face each other. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Aren't they precious? And the two middle ones always usually come out really good. Oh, he's missing a hand. Every time I do that, I think it's in the mold because every single one, he's like missing his hand. I'm thinking it's supposed to be like under his chin or something, and it just, I don't know. It just, no matter what I pour this in, it does that. So now I just have to figure out how to get the little hands out of the two pieces, but all right, so let me put you guys on a pause. I'm gonna clean some of this up, and I am gonna look up the color of a bullfrog, and we are gonna do that, and we'll do up the ghost. So we'll get those ones painted, and then I will be right back. Okay, guys, so I grabbed my paints, I grabbed some brushes. So basically it's green, brown, and yellow on the bullfrog. So I am, we're just gonna get him painted in green right now, and then I will And we're gonna add the brown and the yellow after. So basically, we just want to get the white colored right now. I mean, there's nothing spectacular. I'm just using acrylic paints. And I just broke a toe. Oh, we got a toeless toad. But I can hopefully glue him on. And that was my fault. It was the way I was holding him. This guy is so stinking cute. And then tomorrow I can seal them and he will be all done. And it's not actual like a yellow. Are you kidding me? I just broke all his toes. Oh, Lordy, can I do anything right? So we got 1, 2, we got 1, 2, 1. So I'm still missing a piece. And I don't want to move my chair because I don't know if it fell on the floor. Oh, well. It's the only thing with little pieces. All right, so I'm just gonna put a tiny little bit of this yellow, and I'm not rinsing my brush out. All right. And of course, I did not get a little cup for water to rinse my brush. So let me get some. Oh, got some water right here. All right, so let's get a little bit of brown. Oh, I always pull way too much. So I'm going to take my stippling brush. And we'll just kind of brush a little bit of that. I think that looks cute. All right, so now let's get a smidgen of a black. Of course, that's the one brush I did not grab, was a liner brush. So let me grab a liner brush. Grab these two. And so guys, let me know in the comments if you like the videos where I like finishing off the pieces like I am, or would you rather just see the finished photos? Let me know in the comments. So I'm doing brown around the outside just so that the black really like stands out. Like that. And do his little nostrils. And let's do his mouth. So when I do my cement pieces that we sell in the summer, this is how I do all of them, and then I seal them. So it's not just like a dry brushed, they're actually like hand painted. So what do you think? I don't know if I used the right green. I think it's a little bit dark. Let's see here if we... Let's just kind of... give them a little bit more lightness here and there. Give them a little bit more brightness. You know, and that's the thing with acrylic paint, is it always is going to dry 1 to 2 shades darker. So you have to always, you know, be thinking of that and making adjustments as you go. I definitely think that made the difference. So there's our bullfrog, minus his toes, which I will try and glue on later on. I'm not going to do that on camera because that is going to be way too fiddly. And now I have a speck of green on my ghost. Are you kidding me? Oh, nothing is going right. Nothing. All right. So I'm going to use... Yeah, I can't even hang on to stuff today, guys. It's going to be a couple margarita night, I'm telling you right now. All right, so let's get his little mouth. Now, I could use a paint pen, but I find I have a little bit more control with my brush. And this is not the best brush. Are you kidding me right now? All right, I'm about ready to hang it up. So now I'm going to have to paint the whole ghost white. Why do I have to always ruin something good? All right. I'm going to grab a white paint pen in a different brush. All right, I'm gonna try using a white paint pen to fix the white. I don't know if I can fix it, but I'm gonna try. So I probably will be able to fix it, but it's gonna take a couple of coats for sure. Let me see if the white paint will work better. All right, we're gonna have to let that dry. All right, we're gonna let that dry. All right, let's see if I can do better on this guy. My word. You know, it's because I said I had more control with my brush, and then my brush acted up and made me look like a fool. Why? All right. You know, normally I would let it dry in between. You know, I'd do a section and let it dry, but I just wanted to get it done on camera so you guys could see the whole finishing process. But it's just turning into a disaster. I was going to try to give them different colored collars, but at the rate I'm going right now, I just better count my lucky stars that it is working okay. And All right, so that one came out a little bit better. Let's see. This is dry enough yet to try to fix. Because I'm not going to fix the whole thing. I'm not going to do the flowers if I can't fix the front. I don't care about the going over the eye because I can always fix it. All right, I guess, I don't know, maybe, what color do I want to do? Let's see what this, see what this color looks like. It's the fat end. I want the skinny end. So I don't know, maybe the pens would be the way to go. I don't know. And I'm not even trying the sides, guys. I'm just gonna kind of just do the tops, and we are gonna call it good. You know, I was trying to get all like the little detail, and yeah, some definitely gonna have to get some new liner brushes because mine are so worn down. It is crazy. And then I'll go through and put a dot of yellow in the center of all these flowers. So if I can't get the white back white, I might just kind of make it look like a dirty ghost and re-pour these. I am not going to stop until I get a perfect set. I'm just saying. It will not be a craft project that gets the best of me. No, no, no. All right, so that's looking cute. And this one here, it ended up breaking, and do I have any paper that I can, let's see if I can use this to, and this side just, it's not working. All right, I'm gonna try the black for the leash and the dog. So this dog has a little bit bigger collar on than the other one, but because the tip on this is, it's not real fine, and that's why I wanted to use a paintbrush, but we all saw what happened there. So I'm just gonna make the eyes a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think we saved her. All right. So, catastrophe after catastrophe after catastrophe. Let's see if I can just fix this. So it'll probably just take a couple of coats. But we should be able to salvage it. So, all right. So I'm gonna call that a day, because at the rate I'm going, I'm afraid to touch anything else to see if anything else is gonna break. So we are gonna end it here, and yeah, I don't know. They were so cute. They were so stinking cute. And I ruined them. I'm trying to think of what I could do to her eyes now to make it look a little bit better, but I'm scared, so yeah. All right. We're just going to leave it, guys. I am going to re-pour this, though, so, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to do all this little detail with the chrome marker and then color, like, the curtains, and I had a lot of ideas for this one. So I am going to re-pour it and try to figure out what is it's got the step. I'm just trying to see, you know, it's like it stops here, but then it should go in here. And I don't know why it did not. So, yeah. I will re-pour this, and I'll show you the results later on. Alrighty, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.